People downtown say it looked like a scene from a disaster movie. A long alley was an absolute mess, but it wasn't a movie set. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt is live downtown near 4th and Central to show you the culprit. Gabby?
Jessica, people on their way to work this morning had to do double takes when they looked down this alley. They wanted to know what happened down here.
Kind of looked like a post-apocalyptic scene.
Like an obstacle course, or like a scene from a movie.
This was the scene in an alleyway in the heart of downtown Albuquerque this morning. A massive mess for the city's solid waste workers stretched nearly 3 blocks.
It looks like they just pulled all the garbage out of the garbage containers and graffitied everything up.
The alley is near 4th and Gold, right behind Amy Beale High School, where Monaco Candelaria works.
Whenever I got here, I just expected there to be like a film crew, but no, nothing like that.
Police say this wasn't the product of some messy movie scene. Instead, the work of one man, 47-year-old Raymond Shorb, who goes by the street name Lucifer.
Our officers that work in the downtown area have had several dealings with him and have taken him in for mental health evaluations on multiple occasions.
Shorb was arrested less than 2 weeks ago for going to the bathroom in public. He has a disorderly conduct and drug charge from February, but the case was dismissed. He was found incompetent to stand trial.
I have seen him around for the past couple months, just kind of acting wild and just, definitely not sane.
In this case, police say Shorb damaged an ATM, dumpsters, even pulled wiring from electrical boxes. Witnesses led police to Shorb this morning, but officers worry he could soon be back on the streets.
His history shows that he goes in front of a judge and his charges get dismissed because he's incompetent to stand trial. So it's a catch-22.
It took 7 city solid waste workers an hour and a half to clean up the alley mess. Police say Shorb will be charged with a felony for all of that damage. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabby. It really did look like a movie set. The city's film office told us this morning they'd gotten calls from people wondering if it was a film crew and they just forgot to clean up after itself. Not far from that alley, a vandal burned a stash of weekly Alibi newspapers overnight outside the Alibi's downtown office. The publisher says the vandal kicked over one of their metal newsstands and set 100 of its newspapers on fire. The publisher admits the paper has offended people in the past, but he doesn't thinks that's the case in this incident.
I can't think of anything editorially that we may have done that would inspire that sort of editorial comment, but it could be anything. I don't know. I don't see any sort of conspiracy at this point.
It's not clear if the 2 incidents are the work of the same vandal.